Time magazine officially naming Pope Francis its 2013 Person of the Year. He's a man of many firsts. He's the first Jesuit pope, the first pope to choose St. Francis as his namesake, because he is a Jesuit, of course, and the first non-European pope in more than 1,000 years. He's from Argentina. That moment when he walked out, everybody said, "Who is that?" That was the first reaction. He has broken with Vatican tradition from the moment he was elected on March 13th, making it very clear that he would be working immediately to reshape the Catholic Church in some ways. I'm joined now by David Webb, host of David Webb's radio show, and Santita Jackson, also a radio talk show host, and Father Jonathan Morris is a Roman Catholic priest. All three are Fox News contributors. Okay, so we're short on time. I want to jump right in. David, let me start with you. What do you think of this, and why do you think Time magazine chose him, most importantly?
I think Time magazine made both a smart decision in choosing the Pope, a transformative figure, and his very populist approach, which opens the road for many Christians to pay attention to his message, as well as great marketing. 1.2 billion plus Catholics in the world, more than that in the total Christian population. This is good for Time magazine, but kudos to the Pope for being chosen. He said he's not interested in honors, but I think he's providing a very good image for the Catholic Church right now. And I'm a Jesuit-educated guy, so a little bit of personal pride there.
You're a happy supporter, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Santita, what do you think about this choice?
Oh, I'm excited about it. As a Protestant, as a child of the Church, I'm very excited that we have an inspirational figure who can also be a transformative one. He's someone who reaches out to the poor, he gives them hope, but he also reaches over to the privileged, and he challenges them not to redistribute their wealth, but to reconstitute themselves and be fair and really embrace the stewardship. Be great stewards over that which God has given them great responsibility. So I'm very excited, and I'm excited about what this Pope is going to do, because he reaches out to the least of these, and he challenges the Church to have a clean heart and dirty hands.
And we have some beautiful pictures of the Pope that we've been showing. And Father Jonathan, here he is hugging a disfigured man. These images, yes, Father Jonathan, are so powerful that he has given us so far.
Martha, isn't it amazing that as Person of the Year, he has done what every one of us can do, Christian or non-Christian alike, can do. We're never going to be named Person of the Year. But what he's being honored for is that he's done what we know that we should do. And that is to care about those who are suffering the most, not going up against the rich, but standing with the poor. And, I look at it and I say, if this guy can do this for the Church at large, what can't I do in my own home, in my own parish, in my own family? And it's just wonderful to see the light being greater than the darkness.
There's been some controversy as well, David Webb, and comments that he made about capitalism that sort of bristled capitalists and people who think that that's a patriotic way to be. What do you make of those?
It's nothing new that the Catholic Church has this dichotomy of sometimes wading into issues with politics. It's not uncommon. I think what the Pope should do best is, if he wants to really have an effect, stay away from the politics as much as there is a political body and an element to it, and focus on getting a good message out to the people. We need to advance freedom in this world, and capitalism in this world has raised more people out of poverty than any other political system in existence.
All right, I want to thank all three of you. I wish we had more time, but we did want to get this on today. Important story. Father Jonathan, Santita Jackson, David Webb, many thanks to you all.
Thanks.
Bye.
God bless you, Mary.